All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Thursday night Diecast TV, folks. Dave in the house with you, ladies and gentlemen. We're rolling out a new game tonight. It was one Rick had been working on. He told me to go with it tonight, so we got that going on. Oh, and by the way, something to do with some killer red lines in the house, like a beach bomb or two. And a couple other rare pieces. So, you know what? This could be a rather interesting night here. So hang on, stay tuned, and we'll get into that right after this little video interlude. All right, everybody. How you doing this evening? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? What is going on? All right, so, as always, as we start out our evening here with Diecast TV, folks, I'd like to welcome you all in. My name is Dave. I'm your host here for the next few hours. So let's sit back and let's try to have a little bit of fun tonight. We do, few basic rules. You got to be 18 years of age or older to bid. We do need you to first register at DiecastTV.com. Once you do that, pay the small little registration fee. You're good to go. You can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Make sure you like, follow, turn on notifications. That way you know when everything is running, when we're up and running, when you can tune in and catch us here on the program. A quick note, though, invoices for yesterday will be going out tonight. We had a little hitch in the giddy up today, and stuff didn't get logged, so I will take care of that after the program tonight. Now, tonight's sales, those invoices will come out sometime tomorrow. I'm actually coming in early tomorrow, so I'll take care of that. And I plan on doing an afternoon program to get myself an early start on the weekend. Always nice to start the weekend out early if you can, right? So just a quick note there on those, folks. So so don't worry about yesterday's invoices. They will be sent out later tonight. Shipping, $5.50 flat fee, $1 per car. You hit $100, USA, Puerto Rico, Hawaii, you're going to get that free shipping. International shipping, we build boxes. Just keep up with your invoices. When you're ready to have it shipped, to get it all packed together, you'll get it weighed. You'll pay exactly what the charge is to ship it. Let's see. Other than that, I think that pretty much covers it all. We covered the rules there, folks. Now, we're going to start out, as you know, I mentioned at the start of the program, we're rolling out a new game tonight, a new pricing game. So I'll be throwing some, you've seen we put up some killer M2s all week, and we were doing them as $8 grabs. Well, now you have an opportunity tonight to get them anywhere from free to no more than $11. And you wonder how that's going to be, because this is not Plinko, this is not dice. This is not going to be the, $8, whatever he called. I forget now. I lost my train of thought there. No, this is going to be something a little different. This involves cards. That's right. We have a deck of 54 cards, 52 regular playing cards, and 2 jokers. Now, what's going to happen here is what I'll do is I'll shuffle this deck once we get started. This was just pulled fresh out of a box, and so what'll happen here is I'll put a vehicle up, and if you wanna, you have the option to start the bidding at $8, or we can draw a card. If you say card, what we'll do is we'll come over here and we'll take the very first card off the top, and whatever that card reads is what you'll pay. All right. Now we will shuffle this deck before we start. Now, to note the way this is going to work, face cards 2 through 10 are going to be right at that value. Jacks, queens, and kings, $10. The Red aces, $11. Black aces, $1. Joker. We pull a joker, you get the vehicle for free. So that's how that's going to work, folks. Something new, just a little twist there. Do something a little different here tonight as we do that. But I don't know if you guys saw the pictures that popped up on the Diecast TV collectors page just a little bit ago. We got some red lines too, folks. Oh man, do we got some red lines. So hang tight, because this should be an interesting evening, folks. Or at least we hope for it to be. So I don't know which way to start out first. Should we just jump into potential gameplay here, or should I show some red lines? This is crazy. This is kind of crazy. Not exactly sure how I want to do this evening. Don't know. We could even try an LMS tonight too. Sky's kind of the limit on what we can do here, folks, as we try to work through some of these crazy things. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll grab this deck and I'll put this up here for a minute, because I want to start out. I want to show you something super cool to start the night. And in order to do this, I am going to have to turn this stupid wheel back on. And I don't mean stupid wheel in the sense that it's stupid. It's just that I have to turn it back on. Dadgum thing. Dadgum cotton picking thing. Alright, so let's show you... Whoops. Hitting the wrong buttons already. So let's show you something pretty cool here to start the night. Holy crap. I don't think this thing really needs any introduction, does it? You are looking at, and I will tell you, the wheels on this are straight, folks. This thing rolls. I was having trouble holding on to it because the table was unlevel. The wheels are straight on this critter. Let me bring the camera in a little closer. I had to zip it out a little bit to set the cards down there. But I think you're actually seeing... Your eyes are not deceiving you here, folks. You are looking at a beach bomb, and it has the surfboards. How crazy cool is that? Ooh, let's fix this here, fix this. There we go, so you can get a... come on, I need to focus. I'll tell you, the camera, the delay on the camera and everything on this thing is crazy. Well, you know, it kind of depends. These have been researched a little bit, been compared to sales on ones in very similar to worse condition. And as you can look at, this is relatively clean. I mean, it's not $500-600 clean, cool beauty right there, folks. But this one's sitting in about the 250 to about the 250 range at least. 250 range at least. It's good. It's good. It's nice looking, folks. I mean, when you take a look at it, with having the surfboards, the whole 9 yards, let's show you the base here. And I will tell you, folks, this is the first time I've ever held a red line beach bomb in my hand. First time I've ever held one of these in my hand, folks. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy on that, folks. I got to tell you, that is nuts. A 10 spot $25 LMS. You know, if we had enough interest, and could get 10 people to take a $25 shot at it, I'd do it. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I'd do that. $25, $10 spots, that's kind of a drawn out process, but we might be able to pull that one off also. But, you know, this is tan. To me, it's kind of a brown, so I would say it's a tan. I know that makes a difference. The tan interior is definitely more sought after in this crazy check that out there. It's kind of hard to see because of those blue windows, folks, but to me it looks like it's tan. It's not truly dark. It's truly just kind of light. Just kind of a lighter, almost a light brown. So I would say that is a tan, yes, on that one. Kind of a good little beauty there, right? Now, I do have another one, yes. There is another Beach Bomb, and here it is. Has both boards. It's kind of the, I don't know, I don't want to say red. It's almost, strikes me as that kind of rose color. Crazy, crazy cool there, right? Crazy cool on that one. Now this one would be up there a bit too, but there is something that detracts from it that really takes the starting price down on this thing. And that is, if you look up top, the kid carved his name in the top glass. Now I know these things get refurbished because when you do research on these crazy things, you see these things popped up as refurbished. They don't go for quite as much refurbished, but this one right here, folks, this one right here, in worse condition than this, runs about $150. If this thing didn't have the etching in the top there or whatnot, this one would be up there also. But you know, when you think about the fact that the surfboards are there, that's insanely cool. Absolutely insanely cool there. But I've got other red lines tonight too. But these are two of the big three. Now when I say that is because I came across another one that is more than these two combined. And let me get my hands on it here. All right, mister, where'd you put it? I know it's right in here. I hope I put it in here. What do you want to bet I left it setting on the counter? I may have to run out and grab it. I bet I did. I really bet I did. Well, I'll tell you what. Let me give you one that's not so bad. 1970, Hong Kong based. A little T for 2. Little T for 2. Very, very clean. That thing is insanely clean. Dum-dum, what did you do with it? Did I leave it? I bet I did leave it out there. I'll tell you what. I'll show you some of the other ones. It's got to be in this box. Got to be in this box. So give me just a second here to get myself a little better than organized here. All right. So this one right here, the little T for 2 in, And as you can see, this thing is super, super clean, folks. That's a very good one right there. Has just a little, excuse me, a little mark on the top. You can see right where my fat finger is there. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy there. That little T for 2 is marked at 40. Once again, folks, I will tell you nothing is mint once it's out of the package. Once it's taken out of the package, it can never be mint. And if anybody tells you differently, the best you can hope for is a near mint. Is about the best you can hope for there. All right, so let's keep working here. I'd like to know where I put that dang thing. I know it's got to be in the box here. Now we'll just keep going through some of the other cool ones I've got. Twin mill. Now I will tell you, there's a little bit, little something interesting here on this twin mill, because it's a creamy kind of pink color, but based on the photos, the base and everything, this could be one of two. There was a promotional edition that went out to a service station that was this very same color, design, year, base, the whole 9 yards. Was very limited. And then there was the other kind of issue that went with it. But either way, that one right there was, either way, the shell promo, upwards of around $200. The other, pretty close to that as well. On the little panky. Check it out. Check it out, check it out, check it out. All right, let me get caught up here. I got to get caught up with my messages. I had my head down here trying to get things caught up. So here's this crazy beach bomb. There's that good looking beachy bomb there. I'd like to know what I did with that. You gotta be kidding me. It should have been in this box. Here it is. Here it is. I think that beach bomb is something. 1975 Vega bomb in the hard, the rare as it's called, light green. Now, in condition-wise, this is better than the couple that have sold for over $500. This has gone as high as $700 to $800 in recent sales, going through several different pages and looking at your different sales there on this one. And that one's crazy, crazy cool there. So check that crazy critter out, folks. So as I'm getting caught up on my notes here, Felon said 7, 8, and 9 if we did a LMS. But the question is, on the LMS, are you signing up for the the $10, $25 spots? All right, let me make sure I keep these things all together here. Heaven forbid I lose them here. Heaven forbid I lose them. Felon says 200 on the blue beach bomb. I think 250 is the bottom of the starting price I can go on that. I'm just going by what I was given. I know they told me to be real careful with the beach bombs. Oh, I get it. I mean, you guys can start bidding. You can start bidding on it. I mean, and if we get to that point, I'll definitely start the clock. Definitely we'll start the clock when we get to that point. But I know these things are just crazy, aren't they? Absolutely crazy. All right, let's see what else do I have you under? Well, I'll tell you, there were a bunch of red lines that come in. I just kind of skimmed over a few, some that were already tagged up with a little bit of information, because I don't think they trust me half the time. And then there were other ones that were, it's like, just make sure you research them good. Just make sure you research them good. So, I did. Like this little critter. Like this crazy little critter here, the strip teaser. Little strip teaser there. That one's pretty awesome also. Alrighty. I got to make sure. The other thing I got to make sure is too. I have to make sure I've got 25 bingo balls if we decide to go that route. But I'm pretty sure I do. I just have to run out and grab the other ones there. Now I've only got a handful that I was given to work with here tonight, so just bear with me here a minute, folks. Like this great little, holy crap, check out the Cockney Cab. Another crazy, look, and what's really cool is there's your flag, still there. Still there on that one. High end was over 130, 140-ish plus shipping. Condition-wise, worse than this. Averages out about 100. So a hundo would start it. But it's just, some of these are just... And then there's some that are not so crazy as you might think. Like a little Flying Colors Mighty Maverick. This one is a beater for sure. Flying Customs Mighty Maverick right there. This one is in a lot better condition than most of the ones that sold in the blue color. And they go for $35.40, beat to hell. This one's not quite as bad, but this one, guys, I can go 25 on. Then we got a really good one. Here's another Mighty Maverick. Now that one's pretty, that is in pretty decent shape, as you can plainly see here. Nice looking piece on the Mighty of the Mavericks. Now that one is tagged. They are asking 80-ish. All right, here. Okay, what do I got here? The Mustang Boss Hoss. Little Stanger Boss Hoss, a little chrome beauty. Little crazy chrome beast there. Now that one's got you, that one, you know, a little rough. Still, most of the colors there. The stripes, you can still at least see the paint on the stripes. It's not all there, but still not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad at all. They're looking for about, now let's see, be 250 plus if it wasn't etched. They're thinking 175. 175-ish on that one, but there might be a little room there on that one. I know the blue one, they pretty much said don't fudge with it. The red one, they did give me a little leeway. Now here's another cool one. This is 1974 release, I do believe. And it is the Baja Bruiser. Now that one there's got interesting history to a point on that one. That crazy thing is kind of, I'm really surprised that that thing is selling for about 140 bucks. That's a crazy, but it is in pretty decent shape too, which is kind of cool. But hey, if we're gonna get something kicking here tonight, just to get things, here we have the T-Bird. Look at that again, dum-dum. The classic T-Bird. Windshield is missing. Windshield is missing on that. But on that particular piece, I was told, say 20 and see what happens. And so, okay, I'll say 20 and we'll see what happens. All right, let me make sure I keep these things together here. Here's the American Hauler. Does have a couple minor issues. I'll let you let that thing work around a little bit there. But it still is a pretty neat piece. Pretty neat, pretty cool piece right there on that little beauty. Now they are asking 45, guys, but I'm a little uncomfortable there with that one. And because when you look at the plastic on one of these sides has a couple little indentations from being played with. So I'm thinking, how about 25? I mean, you know, just to get it started. That one in itself is pretty dadgum cool. But, how about a nice little white interior heavy Chevy? White interior heavy duty heavy Chevy. That one's pretty cool right there. That crazy critter. That crazy critter. Well, I would have to start it at a Pickosaurus, as they say. Which is kind of the low middle end on that piece based on condition worse than what you're looking at there. So, I don't know. These are all pretty dadgum neat. Especially like this little piece. Dadgummit, this would be $80 if it didn't have one certain issue. We have a swing wing. And it was tagged at about $80. But I noticed something. I noticed something on this one, folks, when I was looking at it. Right here where I'm touching it, the wing was broke and glued back together. Now, there are repaired versions of this one up online for $35 to $40. I'm going to start it at $25. But hey, for something a little different, something just a little different, I have an original Johnny Lightning topper that came in with this red line stuff, and this thing is clean, ladies and gentlemen. Custom XKE, the Johnny Lightning topper, original topper series. Check this thing out. This is as clean as I've seen, so to speak. How crazy is that? Great little topper there. Does have the quote-unquote Johnny Lightning's version of red line wheels. Red interior. Solid piece right through there, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute solid piece on this one. And I'll tell you, $20 seems a little low for something this clean. But that's the low end of that particular piece. Generally runs in the 25 to 45 spot. It just depends on the day and the sale and blah 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 blah. You guys know all that. I'm not telling you anything you don't know there when it comes to that. But so there, and I've still got a few more to show you here as I kind of work through some of these crazy critters. And there'll be more brought out, I think, when I think they're waiting to see how I handle myself with these. Can you believe they actually let me have the beach bombs? I'm about to have a heart attack. Alright, here we go. 1969 Mattel, Hong Kong. Foreign and patent pending. I have a street snorter. A street snorter. Now this is in the enamel blue paint, which is a little different. A little different there in the enamel blue paint. It does have, it looks to be black interior. I would say in better than average shape, especially for enamel paint. On that one right there. Similar ones in very similar condition, average around $60 with shipping. $40 start. And you can start snorting in the street. Felon says, if I hit my parlay tonight, I'll go 250 on the beach bum. Well, I'll tell you what, you let me know, dude. Because it may still be here. Snorter, I think, right? Isn't that what it's called? S-N-O-R-T-E-R? As in snort? Snort, snort, snort. All right. From the, what? I guess this was from the red line called the Spoiler Series. I have a Sugar Caddy. A Sugar Caddy. This thing is kind of cool. This is an interesting little piece here. Dadgummit. Oh, I hate that wheel turning like that. It's hard for me to get this to where you can see. But check it out. Here is the Sugar Caddy. Oops. What's the problem with that? Oh, I see what happened. My background's about to fall down. I put a black background up because on this particular critter, it is tagged at 80. Based on condition. I really did not look this one up as much because I was kind of rushed to get myself in here and on air. But I know that's where it's sitting there. But this one, oh, it's really kind of neat. It is really kind of neat there on that one. Really, the ones I really truthfully can't mess with, of course, as you know, is the beach bombs. Some of these others I might be able to get by with a little horse trading, as Rick calls it. But I do have to be careful because if I want to handle red lines in the future, you know, but seriously, folks, you know, it's still, there's some good pieces here. And I know there's probably more good ones to come, too, as it goes through the rest of the, looks like I got about 4 more here in the box. Ooh. Custom Cougar, 67 Mattel US and foreign patents pending. Got a nice little custom Cougar here. Well, turn it the other way, dummy, right? There you go. It's a pretty good little piece there. For the most part, I see very few nicks as far as paint, but the color looks kind of, I don't know, I can't really describe it because it almost it's just got a strange look to it, like it's, I don't know. I don't know here, folks. I don't know. As you can see here on this little critter, 35. And I'm being a little crazy on that one because something about that one just strikes me funny. It's tagged at 50, but felon will go 35 on the bid. All right, here we go. All right, let's get it going here. Let's get it started here tonight. You see there, we're within that range there of average. Felon's got 35 on the bid here on this little beauty. on this crazy little custom cougar. Who is it that always comes in here asking for cougars and darts? Oh yeah, Hack. But hey, Felon's gonna get this little beauty. Wah, wah. Check it out, check it out. Yeah, they did make a change to the shipping procedure. It's a $5.50 fee plus $1 per car. And free shipping now, you have to hit 100 to get free shipping. The accountant pointed out that 40% of the sale of each item was going towards shipping. The accountant said, you guys are going to be out of business, you keep that crap up. All right, Felon grabs that little beauty. All right, let me wrap that back in its bubble wrap. The good thing was, these things, they came to us wrapped up. Hey, 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 there we go, Mr. Vargas. What is up? What is up, Mr. Vargas, dadgummit? Where are you at, dude? Well, your internet, so you're back on, so it's getting back to normal. Well, life isn't going to be normal till we get your butt back in here. That's for sure. That's for sure. That's for sure. Actually, ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you that real quick here. I got a couple other red lines yet to show you tonight, but I have really cut back where I was at prior to this. I'm only going to be helping out a couple Sundays a month, so my hours are really freed up to where I'll probably be spending more time in here. I may do some afternoon shows. I'll probably mix it up between afternoon and prime times, kind of split the days up there. Plus, we are moving forward with getting ready to do some killer live auctions in-house with actual people in the building bidding. And we actually get to feel like we're, we really killer cool auctioneers there. So, pretty cool, right? So, cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. With that. So, Glue, if you can get back here, buddy, we'll burn the place down. How about that? All right. I do have a couple more here for you this evening, folks, on the red lines that came in. So, give me just a sec to make sure I get these out of the box here. Whoops. There we go. And here we have a custom Eldorado 60. Looks like it says 68. Nice little custom Eldorado there. Check that beauty out. This little critter, the asking is $75. So check that out, folks. Check that one out. That one's kind of cool. Oh, man. All right, folks. Here's a really, really cool one. Really, really cool one here. All right, I've got a $50 bid. A $50 bid on this one. Let's see. Well, you know what? Let's see what happens. I'm hoping for a little auction action here, gang. Hoping for a little action in the auction. But hey, you know what? That's a cool piece there. That one's kind of neat. Kind of neat. Anybody here like AMXs? Because I've got a really cool orange custom AMX. A wicked cool one. So, all right, Felon on a roll here. Good one, gooder one. I'll throw that other tag away so I don't get in trouble. All right, so check out this AMX. Hot Wheels Custom AMX. Ooh, buddy. This one's in really good shape. First of all, let's get this to where you can hopefully read it a little. Come on, focus, you moron. There we go. Check that one out there. This one is super in really pretty good, decent, better than decent shape. Although, you know, I don't know. Why does the orange always look kind of funky? Any clue? Any clue why that orange looks a little on the weird side? But I will tell you, folks, this thing is marked at 75. So I don't know. But man, I tell you, it looks good. To me, it looks good anyway. But I am nowhere near what I would think I would be on something like this, as far as knowing what I really need to know about these. But all right, so Felon says 50 on this one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see here. See if we can get any other kind of bids. Heck yeah, I get it. You get the free shipping, and I get a little bit of commission. So you know it's all good. It's all good that way. We got 55 on the bid. Roland goes 55 on the bid. Uh-oh. We got a little auction action here now. Little auction action cooking. We got 55 on the bid. Now 55, now 55. Felon goes 60. 60 on the bid. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gas. Check it out. Brad, how you doing? Welcome in. We got 60 on the custom AMX red line. Holy cow. Orange, white interior. It's got a lot going for it there. Felon's got the deal at 60. Felon's going to pick this little beauty up for 60. Unless somebody else sneaks in. Oh, this is why we have all the fun here. All the fun. Check that out. Felon with kablooey, kabloing, and sold. All right. Now, that's the ones that I have in here with me tonight. So if there's one you want to take another look at, just let me know, folks, and I'll gladly put them back up there. There's some really interesting, really different pieces here. Ooh, that Vega bomb. Well, I will tell. It's up there. it's up there on that one. The tag reads 1975 Vega Bomb in the light green, which is a super rare, hard to find piece. Averages between 500 and 1,000 depending on condition. So it looks like they're looking for at least 500 out of this one. And it kind of threw me. So I kind of looked it up, and I can only find on a couple different sites on these things, and I was surprised that they are even in worse condition than this going for 500 bucks. I don't understand it. I don't know why. It apparently is just because of the color. I don't know. That's just crazy, right? I mean, that's more than the 2 beach bombs combined. The London Taxi, I don't know. We've got 3 other boxes. We got another box that I have not got to look at that they're still going over. But in the ones that I did, no. The only one I do have is the Cockney cab. And I know that's not necessarily the London cab. Hey, Humberto, I am doing well, my friend. How about yourself? How are you? Life is slowly getting back to normal. Finally got the crew out to look at get the plumbing redone. The insurance adjuster is finally going to be at the house on the 5th. So, about, what, 5 to 6 weeks out, and finally getting something done. Still got tarps on the roof. Yeah, but, Humberto, buddy, because you went through the same thing. A little sick lately? Oh, dude, I hate hearing that. Now, here's that crazy little critter. That Cockney cab. That's an interesting one. And there, because this one is a nice clean version of it there. And I'll be honest with you guys. I've seen ones in a little bit of the researching. I bet, right? I bet, but I tell you, I don't get it with that one. But jeez, I don't even know if I want to keep that one in the box in here because I'm afraid it'll disappear. But all right, this one right here. These are selling minus the flag and missing chunks of paint for $100 in really good condition. 150, 175, up in that range right there. I will start this on the low end of that scale. I would be looking at 100 on that one, folks. Just to be, right up there and just, let you know right off the bat. 100 is lower than what they're asking. And based on condition, I can see it. But, always got to try to drive it. Oh, wait a minute. There is one I forgot. I got one more. I do have one more. How about a TNT bird? A little TNT. A little beat up bird. A little beat up birdie bird. Little TNT bird there. Check that crazy critter out, folks. This one right here, ladies and gentlemen, 45 is the asking. Apparently something about the TNT bird, I don't know. But once again, I mean, feel free to make me an offer, folks. The worst I can do is say I can't quite go that low. You know how that works. Alright, so let me set these back in and we'll move on to some other things here. And I will keep torturing you as I'm torturing myself with those beach bombs. Alright, so before I move on to something else, one last time, here is the one that's got the name etched in the top. It's killer, though, to find these with the surfboards. That's the one thing I noticed, was that a lot of times the surfboards are missing. And I know you can get surfboards for them, but I don't see how they become missing because those dang things are stuck in there pretty good. Those dadgum things are stuck in there like you wouldn't believe. And then last but certainly not least, let's throw this little beauty back up here. There she is. So, I guess what I would call the big three are the 2 beach bombs and that light green drag racer. So it's kind of the craziness there, folks. But check that one out. Right there. 250 is the low end of what I can do on that. Just based on what they've told me. So, all right, folks. All right, I'll quit torturing you for now with that one. Let me get that one out of the way there. You know, I don't know if beach bombs are the holy grails. Don't know if those boards are holy grails, though. But I don't know as far as what you would call like holy grails, but it's crazy cool. I didn't even know how those things come out of there. They seem like they're stuck. Cool stuff. Cool stuff, cool stuff, cool stuff. All right. So, now, what we'll do here is let me shut the wheel off. I'll put the deck of cards back here. And now what's going to happen is, folks, we're going to do a little, little gambling. Well, not gambling. Hey, boy, did I just make a mistake. You never say that. You never say that because that's not what we're doing here. This is going to be the card will set the price. A new little game. New little game here, folks. So what it is I'll put a you know $10 to $15 one up here, and I'll take the card right off the top. We'll shuffle the deck when we go to do it, but we'll flip it, and whatever that card reads is what you pay for that particular piece. Now, what'll happen is that your face cards are at face value. So the 2 through 10, it's $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10. King, queens, and jacks, $10. The black aces, $1. Red aces are $11. And there are 2 jokers in the deck. Though that's a freebie, so you could get a freebie there. So what'll happen is I'll put something up front here, and if somebody wants to do the card on it, then we can do that. Or you can give me an $8 start, and we'll clock it. Either way. So what we'll do is here, we'll start out with this little critter. The 68 Ford Mustang Custom M2 Coyote. There you go. Great little M2 Coyote piece here. What do you say here, folks? What do you say here? Be an $8 bid to start it, or I will shuffle the deck, set the cards down, and we'll let the card decide. Chances are you could get it anywhere from free to, $5, $6, $7. I don't know. Who knows here, right? Who absolutely has no idea. First and foremost, let's clear everything here. Hey, Roland, what color, on those boards, what color are, you say the light red ones are definitely repos? So are they supposed to be a darker red? Or is the, what should I be looking for on those? Because I'm still blown away just by the fact I actually held a beach bomb in my hand, let alone, you know. I know it's kind of geeky, I guess, but, you know, still pretty damn cool, that's for sure. All right, so nobody want to either start the minimum bid or take a shot at drawing a card? No problemo. All right, let me grab something else. 1968 Pontiac Firebird HO. Kill a little wide track Pontiac M2. Only 5,500 pieces. Only 5,500 pieces on that one. That one's pretty sneaky slick. Of course, though, we could. Actually, maybe I should do the close-ups instead. I know that far away shot does kind of not fill the screen well enough to see some of these, but here we go. All right, so there's that Pontiac. There's that little beauty. Here we have the 57 Chevy Bel Air. There is the Bel Air M2 beauty. Good looking little M2 there. Let me back that camera out just a wee bit more. There we go. All right, take a look there, folks. Right there, right there. They're eight. There's the $8 start there on that one. So check that out. $8 start, or you can draw a card, and what the card says is what you'll pay. Just by the fins. Okay, all right. Well, I'll be honest with you. I'm not. Like I said, I just don't really have much of a clue when it comes to that. You know, I'm learning. And that's the important thing is that I got to rely on you guys to help me out when it comes to that. Dave, no, real quick on that. I did mention it at the start, but that's no problem because we had some computer issues today. The computer is up now, but by the time it got back, I did not have time to get those invoices. So when I sign off here tonight, I will get yesterday's invoices out before I leave, and then I'm coming in early tomorrow, and I will invoice everything from tonight and send it out tomorrow. So I'll try to get back on track with that just as soon as we can there. Alrighty, so anyway, nobody want to take a chance at seeing what the card tells you you're going to have to pay for that piece? Yikers. Well, I don't know. I need something. Here to get you guys in on the craziness here, just to get it going, right? Something just to get it going, like this crazy little $15 to $25 piece. We have sold this thing anywhere from $15 to $25 in the past. The Ghostbuster 2-pack, Ecto 1, Ecto 1A. Can definitely do that one. We can let the card decide the price. Well, that's a pretty good one, though. That is a pretty dadgum cool piece. Oopsie. Come here, you turd. All right. How about the 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona Hemi, the Flowmaster? Pretty dadgum good one there too. Check that crazy baby out. What am I carding on there? The Ghostbuster or the Dodge? I'm assuming the Dodge, but let's I'll wait and find out for sure. But in the meantime, what I will do is I do need on the Dodge. All right, I do need to shuffle the cards. So what we'll do is we'll go here, and shuffling has not been my forte in the past. I might make a mess of things, but that's okay. Let me jump on the other side of the camera here. Try to do this so you can see what we're doing here. So we'll do a little you know, old-fashioned shuffle here. You know, just kind of take them and run them. Oh, you can't even see that, can you? All right, so here we go. I'll split the deck in half. Fingers crossed I do this and do it right. And we got them all together right there. All right, so here we go. Here we go, here we go. All right, so top card. Top card. Here it is, and the price is Black Ace. What is the Black Ace again? Hang on, I gotta look now. I got to look. $1. The Black Ace is $1. Can you believe that crap? Oh my gosh. All right, Diecast TV, you already put me in the hole big time with this game. One whole stinking $1. All right, folks, that's it for tonight. I'm leaving, and maybe see you tomorrow. Wow. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. One stinking $1. I've got a few more of those Dodges if anybody else wants to take a crack at it. Anybody else wants to? I've got a few more of those Dodges. I will put this sideways on the bottom like so. So, there we go. So check it out. Check that out there, folks. Holy crapazoids, right? But like I said, I do have several more of these. If anybody's in... Oops, well, hang on. I gotta get the stupid other... This dead gum rotten... Scissor, brazzle, pheasant, scissor, brazzle, razzle, razzle, bizzle, son of a bizzle, fessa. There we go. I do have a few more of those if anybody's working on those. Well, that is funny. That is funny you should mention that, because that's the one thing I noticed when I was reviewing some of these, is that there are custom or refurbished. And you could definitely tell, for sure. Definitely tell for sure. But yeah, that T42, that's a really cool piece. It is a really cool piece. And I know they've got it marked at 40, but you know, if somebody wants to offer, I may clock it. You know. I'm notoriously goofy sometimes. All right, so not only will I do those, but I'll put some of these up also. 58 Chevy Spartan LCF with the Chevy Nova Gasser. Now, generally, we were doing these at $15. At $15. Worst case scenario here, it's going to be 12. This one's a mistake. I should not have done that, but it's too late. I already did. So what I'll do here is I'll give you an option. We can card it, or you can start me out at $10. I get it. I get it, man. I understand. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. See what other kind of crazy deals I can give you guys here tonight. Here is, you know what? Wait a minute. Where's the other one? Here we go. All right. Let's do this. I have the 76 Chevy Scottsdale, the low arm of the law. I have the Chief High Flame. Either one of these critters. We can definitely draw a card. Or you can throw an 8 at it. Either or on these. If you remember right, these were like $15, $25 a pop when they put these out. But there they are. These are pretty cool. That's got some serious Real Rider tires on. Does have some pretty serious tires there. So what do you say, folks? Winner's choice them at 8 or draw a card. And if you're lucky, you just like Nick did a little bit ago, you get it for a freaking buck. You'll get it for a freaking $1. That's pretty bad. The first card draw ever, and it's a dang $1. How wild is that? It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's change it up a little bit. Let me, what did I do with them? Here we go. I'll tell you what, folks, I've got some nice slot cars too. Now the slot cars, I can't really do these on games just because I have no way to cover what we have to get out of them. But what I can do is I can give you a deal. So here's what we're going to do. Here, let me put the first one up here. Auto World, Cars and Coffee, electric slot car. 2006 Dodge Charger Super Bee. Right there, folks. Now these are what, like $20, $22, $23 at Hobby Lobby and other shops. We paid pretty much just like that. You know, I mean, we did not get a good deal on these, I'll tell you that much. These were originally up for $35. I will start any of these slot cars tonight at $25. Any of these slot cars for $25. There's your Dodge Charger Super Bee in purple. But it just so happens I have it in yellow also. Oh, but you got a new phone, so you're coming in and everything. I got you. I see it. Cool, man. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So when I see that name, I figured it was you, but I know people do get hacked from time to time too. A couple cool Cars and Coffee extraction slot cars. Check them out. Check it out, check it out. There's those two crazy kids in those colors. Alright, but here's a good one. Hey, if you like golf themed pieces, check out the 2005 Ford GT. That one's killer. I don't believe I had that one in blue, but No, unfortunately. Not that I have here anyway. That's a great little Ford GT. It's a really good looking monster there. Hey, but check out the 55 Bel Air. I've got 25 on the Golf. All right, here we go. 25 on the Golf. Let's go. Isn't that a cool piece? And we had one of those on the track when we had the track set up. Like I said, we got in a little bit of trouble because all we wanted to do was race cars and not work. We got 25 on the bid. Here we go. Great deal. Clock is cooking. Let's get it. 25 on the bid. $25 on the bid. Excuse me, folks. My apologies. Ay, ay, ay. It's been a long, well, been a long 4 or 5 weeks, that's for sure. 25 on the bid. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Beauty. Sold, sold, sold. Good grab. Awesome grab. Now, I was also, let's see, what do I got next? Well, good question, right? First and foremost, let's get this little beauty. You know, the thing about these is, though, you know, these bodies, apparently, they are interchangeable. From what I've been told, I don't know if that's true or not, but I've never actually looked at maybe taking the top off of one of these. But check out this 55 Chevy Bel Air. Look at that wicked critter. That Bel Air is sweet. But let me keep them coming here, folks. I may have to go out and see if I can grab another handful, but I think I've got most of them in here. 71 Chevy Camaro. 71 Chevy Camaro. I don't believe so on the slot cars, but don't hold me to that. I don't know. I've still got a few more out in the other room. There's your Camaro. Nice little 71 Camaro. How about the Penguin Mobile? I just saw this episode not too long ago. Yes, they will. They most certainly will. These work. They're made by Auto World. They do work on the drag racing tracks. Just saw this episode not too long ago here. Right here, right here, right here, right here. Cool piece right there. This is the Penguin Mobile. On that one. Then I have, well, here's something a little different. The 65 Volkswagen Samba Bus. As far as Golf Diecast, I don't know for sure. I know we do have pieces that pop up in here from time to time. I don't know if I have any more back in here with me this evening, though, unfortunately. I have 2 different AMC Javelins in blue and yellow. So check those out. Those are cool as well. You can go with the blue or the yellow there. We put this up on the wide shot. I've got a few more, but I do need to grab them. So let me get that up on the wide shot. So, whoa. Let's get this over this way. There we go. Move these a little bit. All right, give me just a minute here, and I'll come at you with a few more. Meanwhile, take a good look at those. A couple nice Javelins. Okie dokie here. All right. Do have a few other ones here to share with you. Let me pick that other javelin up. And then let me show you the Scooby-Dooby-Doo little mystery machine. Now that's fun to run on the slot car tracks. That mystery machine is a load of fun. Did I sell that one the other night? I don't think so. Once again, I am lost. That's okay. All right, I have a 57 Chevy Camaro hardtop. Nice little Camaro there. That one's really kind of cool and neat. And then I have, I think I showed you these the other night, but let's try them again. I have the Pristine. We have the John Force Peak Antifreeze. Now that would be cool on that Legends of the Quarter Mile track. Or the J.R. Todd DHL. Or of course the Robert Height Auto Club AAA funny car. So there are those nice little critters. And then I've got some more vintage ones, which are always kind of fun to mess with. Like this Hot Wheels, electric Hot Wheels Racing slot car 2-pack. That crazy cool truck right there, right? And you have, of course, that little critter. Now this is, I will tell you folks, that this is really cool. It's a nice vintage piece. This was from, well, not as vintage as you might think, but from the year 2000. 2000 year of release. If I can get this, I probably can't get this. There we go. Get that up on the wide shot for you real quick. We are looking for 50 on this one. This thing will run in the $60 to $70 range. I've actually seen it go for more. And let's see here. Well, those are really kind of neat. Then I've got a nasty one. These are what you would call absolutely insane. These are Tycos. This is the Magnum 440 X2. It's Corvettes. These Tyco pieces will sell for hundreds of dollars. I will start that one at 50. So just kind of, you know, we do have a few interesting, kind of more expensive style pieces on the slot cars. But man, they are cool. They are certainly cool there. So check that out. All right. Alrighty, gang. So that pretty much runs the gamut of slot cars that I do have in here with me tonight. So now let's see here. Let's go back. We got the card thing set up. So let me grab a couple pieces here real quick to put up there to see if we can draw a card on. And let's do it with an M2 Coca-Cola piece here. 69 Chevy Camaro. This little critter right here, like I said, you can go with an $8 start, or you can tell me to draw a card. You will, we draw the card. Whatever the face on the card says is what you pay. We've already given one car away tonight for $1 on a black ace. Red aces are 11. The Joker, you get it free. Kings, queens, and jacks, $10. Every other card, face value. So it could be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. Crazy stuff, right? So I am told to pull a card, so here we go. Let's go back over here. There it is. Boy, we gave... All right, let's see here. Let's see what we get. The one card. And kerblooey, it's the King. So that would be 10. Put that back on the bottom. Like so that you see I don't mix it back into the pack. All right. I do have a couple more of these if anybody wants them. If somebody wants to take a crack at it. I generally have multiples in most pieces that I put up there for you. So I do have, looks like at least one more on that one. All right. Let's grab some other goodies here. Right. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Yep. You tell me to draw the card, it's yours, all right. Hey, how about this 1949 Studebaker 2R truck? That's a wicked little beast. All right. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. A memo. All right. How about a 1941 Willys Coupe Gasser? Boy, this is a beauty too. It's an awful good looking one there. '73 Chevy K5 Blazer. 76 Chevy Scottsdale 4x4 M2. Another wicked little beauty there. That's some serious wheel rider tires on those monster pieces. Got a nice little 66 Dodge Charger gasser. That's a pretty, he says to card it. Now I do have 2 of these left, so I can do more than one if somebody else wants in. All right, so here we go. We go over here, whoops, go over here. We pull the card right off the top. What do we got? Well, it's not a 1, but it's not a 10. It's a 9. 99999. Niner. 49er. There we go there. Put those on the bottom like so. Put the cards right back on top. I do have one more. Should somebody want to take a crack at it? I do have one more. Oops, there we go there. All right, let's keep things cooking here. So really, you've done 2 cards tonight for a total of $10, basically $5 a piece. Boy, are you ahead of the game. You are way up there ahead of the game. Check it out there. As long as I'm putting certain pieces up, yes. Anybody can jump in. Here we have a 1966 Corvette. So Coca-Cola Corvette, $8 start, or pick a car, or you can say card. Let me switch that. Let me clear and let me reset this to 8 and not 25 there, so that we know where we sit here on these. All right, so we're either looking for 8 or we draw a card. Now it's not on every piece there, but once again, when it comes to that, there are 54 cards total. There are 2 jokers in this deck. The red aces are 11. Black aces are 1. The joker, you get it for free. So there's your nice little Corvette. I do have a 57 Bel Air gas, or a little Mr. Pibbs. Little Mr. Pibbs there, check that out. Little Mr. Pibbs, Mr. Pibbs, Mr. Pibbs. Let's see here, what do we got? There we go. All right, folks. How about a 1974 Torino Cobra? All right, we have had some new people pop in the program here, so what I'm going to do is, we will pull these away for now, because earlier this evening, when I started out the night, we started out with some killer red lines, and I do mean killer red lines. Beach bomb. Boy, look at that beauty. That is one absolute killer beach bomb. The asking on that is minimum. The minimum I can take for this is $250 to start it. $250 is the minimum I can start that at. Now this one, I would love nothing more than to say that I have to be at the right around the $300 range on this one, but there's a problem. And that problem is that whoever owned it decided that they needed their name engraved in the top. Yeah, if we did a 10 spot, if we did 25 $10 spots, yes, we could. We could. I know Felon had originally grabbed numbers 7, 8, and 9. If we were to attempt that, somebody else suggested do 10 $25 spots when it comes to those, but. There you have it on that. Did the heavy Chevy sell? I don't believe so. Let me look through them. Let me look through the ones I got here. All right, let me pull and get this thing taken care of here. All right, for those that just jumped in here, oh, that's the Mustang. Hang on, let me keep digging. Let me keep digging. I've got them laid out in here. I'm just being very careful with how I pull them. Here she is. Here is the heavy Chevy. All right, this heavy Chevy. It's got the white interior. Similar ones in this apps in worse condition than this. They average right around $100 on the middle to low end. High end on this piece is up there, but we are looking for 100 here on this one. Looking for 100 here on this one. Pretty crazy little red line there for sure. Felon did say if his trifecta come in, he would be back and he would throw the 250 on the blue one. I do remember that. But now, I've got one that's even more expensive. The most expensive red line I have right here tonight. Even more so than the Beach Bombs is the Vega Bomb. Now the way this is wrote up is that it's 1975 Vega Bomb in the hard to get very rare light green. It is tagged as super rare. This one's in pretty nice shape. Some of these in a lot worse condition than this. $500. There's just multiple sales at that price on different sites. So that's where we're at there. I would start this at the low end on that one. I would start that at 500 on that crazy critter, and I know that's a big bite right there. I do know that one to be a very, very big bite. All right, but then let's go with this little critter. Let's go right here. Right up this little T total, T for 2. Little T for 2 and 2 for T. D, do, 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 do. Right there, right there, right there, right there. What do you say, folks? What do you say? It's tagged at 40, but if you want to throw a 30, I'd probably start it at that. I'm just in that kind of mood. All right, let me set these Beach Bombs back over here. I'll tell you what I'll do here. Let's just toss up some just plain Jane every old day loose cars. Let's just do some $3 loose. Alrighty, $3 loose out the door. Good one, good one, good one. Alright, let's see here. Got a little Golf truck. I guess I did find another Golf piece. Maybe not in the blue, but little Golf truck. $3 loose right there. Then we'll jump up front here because I have a final run, 2001. It is the Gulch Stepper, and this is in that packaging. There you have it there. Nice little final run Gulch Stepper. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this one. How about it? I got a nice little 2-pack here. It is the Chevy Chevelle SS and the Buick GSX Hot Wheels 2-pack. We get them both of those for one money here. Nope, I put the cards up. Nissan Skyline GTR. Nissan Skyline GTR. Real Riders right there. Real Riders right there. Check that out, folks. Check that crazy critter out. I'd start that at 5. I would start that piece right there at 5. The one I had up there, we would do at 5 also. Mainly, the real thing is that I don't want to put anything up that wouldn't sell for it. Because if we were to draw and you had to pay 10 for that, and it's only like on a $5 start. There we go. There, that's a piece. Boy, we haven't seen that one in a good long while. All right, now the pieces coming out of this box, I can run them at $5 starts. All right, you got it. I'll just tag it. Right here, start me at 5. Start me at 5. That's a nice little green light Plymouth Hemi Cuda. Plymouth Hemi Cuda. It will sell for what it sells for there. Good little green light critter there. Check that out. Let's go get it. Let's see. Yep, set that right there. That works. Racing Champions Mint Ford F-150. This is cool. It's got the stand with that crazy metal emblem. Right there, you can grab that nice little critter right there. I'll start it at 5. Heck yeah, let's go. Let's do it. These are boxes. Stuff out of these boxes go for what I've been told they will go for what they go for, right? Right. Green Cuda, you got it. You got it, you got it, you got it. Alright, so nobody on the Ford. Nobody on that crazy. That's a good looking piece too. Racing Champions really nailed it on that one. They did nail it on that critter. Racing Champions Motor Trend 1970 Chevelle SS. Pretty good little piece there. Check that baby out right there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. $5 buy it now. What the heck? If you like it, grab it. '68 Plymouth Roadrunner, green light muscle car garage. Alrighty, folks, we'll jump from that one to, how about a 1968 Central Office production order Chevy Nova SS, Johnny Lightning. Nice little Nova Johnny right there. Johnny Nova. Yeah, Johnny Nova. Nova Johnny? Yeah, something like that. How about a nice little 68 Central Office production order Camaro. 5 on the Nova. Did you go 5 on the Nova or the yellow one there? I'm moving cars through here a little too fast. I think I probably ought to slow down. The Roadrunner, you got it. Roadrunner is yours. All right, let's keep it going here. Check out this great little Racing Champions mint piece. It's a nice little Oldsmobile, 69 Olds 442 W30. Check it out there, check it out there. No, you're fine. You're fine with that. I just have to, I gotta look at the screen more and the car is less. I'm kind of looking at some of these cars thinking, boy, those are pretty cool. So I gotta pay a little more attention that way too. Just a little more attention. No big deal. No biggie. Let's see. Let's bump that out just a hair more. There we go. That looks pretty dadgum cool. Pretty doggone cool. Do 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 do. Alright, let me put a Hot Wheels Classic up here on the loose. Like a nice little, ooh boy, look at that Corvette. $3 loose there. $3 loose on the Corvette. Let me pull that Racing Champions Olds. And let's ooh, hey, here's a good one. Okay, let's go. So let's jump back over here. How about a green light muscle car garage 71 Plymouth Hemi Cuda. Set those lights slightly off to the side. That's pretty cool. Alright, you got the Cuda. Dually drivers, 2019 Ford F350 Lariat, Florida Highway Patrol. I still see these on the road from time to time. I do see these sometimes driving back and forth. All right, let's see here. What else I got? Wheel. Okay, so the silver one didn't do me any good. So I don't know if the white one will, but you never know. F-150 Racing Champions. Pretty cool little beast there. Oh gosh. Racing Champion 69 Chevy Camaro Hot Rod Magazine. Boy, look at that one. That one's pretty neat. Okay, yeah, we'll go with this one. All right, Johnny Lightning 2-pack. 54 Corvette Nomad, 55 Corvette ZR1. ZR1. You got a couple cool ones there. Couple cool Johnnies. Ooh, what year did this come out? 1987. 1987 piece here. Holy crap. From the Action Command series, this is the Tank Gunner. Alright, now I will have to run the clock on this one. This little piece there is something else. Alrighty, we'll get you out of there. Let's see. Got this great little Auto World. Oh my gosh, why is this in this box? 2017 Ford Mustang GT Auto World. Killer Real Rider tires there. Boy, oh boy, that's something else. .124 scale. Racing Champions 50th Anniversary Gold, one of only 2,500. Here we have the Marshmallow Blasted Fruit Loops, number 5, Terry Labonte, in gold casting. Nice little gold casting there. Let's go. I'll tell you what, $10 buy it now here. $10 buy it now on the gold 124 scale. There's only 2,500 of them in existence. Number 4, Kodak Gold, Bobby Hamilton, the late Bobby Hamilton. Well, this piece I'm going to put up as loose because the box has some serious water damage. At least that's what it looks like to me. So, out of the box this one goes. The number 6 Valvoline Cummins Mark Martin. Boy, look at that beauty. Look at that crazy cool beauty. That one is also of only 2,500. And the number is actually on the chassis. Number 1,585 of 2,500. Yeah, what the heck? Let's put up a little bone shaker. Little bone shaker, bone shaker, bone shaker, bone shaker. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Alright, I'm running out of room here. I'm gonna have to start doing something. Alright, nobody on the loose bone? Let's see here. Let me think. Let me think. What do we got in here? Alright, let me move to the next box. That one's worked. I've worked through that one, so let's move to another one. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah, here we go. I've got some Jada Just trucks. I have a 57 Chevy Suburban in the Jada Just truck line. I have a 57 Chevy Suburban, a little 5-stone piece. And a 2006 Nissan Titan, just in time for Halloween, the Graveyard Shift. So tell you what, folks, take your pick. Take your pick here, gang. $5, buy it now. We'll hit them at $5, buy it now. Let's go. Let's grab them. Let's get them. Yeah, those are pretty good pieces. They all look kind of cool. Kind of neat and incredibly different. Alright, so let's yank these from here. And let me try some other ones. 1985 Chevy C10. 2003 Dodge Ram 1500. That's actually pretty neat. And a 2011 Ford F100 SVT Raptor. All right, so let's go. $5 buy it nows. Let's grab them. Let's grab them. Let's grab them. Let's grab them. All right, I'll try 3 more, and if it doesn't go anywhere there, I will move on to another box. I've got 1 or 2 more boxes here of stuff that we can run through here. 1999 Chevy Silverado Dually. Stay wild. 2002 Cadillac Escalade XET. Last but certainly not least, a 2003 Ford Excursion. So there we go there. Take your pick, take your pick, take your pick. Alrighty, let's move these out of the way. Let's go with little Johnny Lightning Tow and Go barbecue wagon, the Jeep Cherokee XJ Sport with the Ford concession trailer. And speaking of Jeeps, on my way over here this afternoon, because there's a lot of road repair and construction going on, of course, from the hurricane. So traffic is generally at a crazy backup. Well, somebody wasn't paying attention because a Jeep decided to shorten the bed of a big Chevy truck, so much so that the Jeep, it crushed it in all the way to the driver's compartment. And the Jeep was literally, say this is the truck, the Jeep hit it, crushed the bed in all the way to the driver's part, and then the Jeep was sitting on top of it like that. That was a scary sight to see there. And I'm not sure. Let me look at that. Absolutely, a 1967 Plymouth Fury 2. Absolutely right. Good eye on that. Wow. That's cool, cool, cool. A really good eye on that from that little picture. From that tiny little picture there. We had a little Hot Wheels Classic Series. Nice little, Hot Wheels Classic Series piece there. All right. right, Johnny Lightning 25th anniversary commemorative gold. Something or another there. Nice little, I believe, ooh, look at that. That's a nice little Plymouth. Doors open, hood opens. A little bit of detail on the motor in the, whoops, well, it did till it decided to close, right? A little bit of detail right there on this. Oh, screw it, I can't keep my fat finger out of the way. Kind of a cool loose one. Little holiday ornament there. '71 Plymouth Hemi Cuda M2. It's a pretty good looking one there, folks. Let's go 5. 5 and grab it. 5 and grab it. 5 and take it. Awesome sauce. All right, 1949 Mercury Custom. Nice little Merc there. Johnny Lightning Ford Fairlane 1968 Torino GT convertible. M2 from, looks like I've got another good one here. 66 Dodge Charger Hemi Direct Connect. You got it. 65 Ford Mustang Fastback. 1974 Torino GT. '57 Chrysler 300C. $5 loose. How about? Yeah, it's got the with the base. Yeah, let's do. Just type in loose. I'll give it to you for $3. If you want it, just type in loose. We'll go $3. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? You got it. All right, so take a second here. Let me get this tag so it doesn't run away. And I'll tell you what. Flop down here for just a second. If anybody's interested, we did a thing a while back where we did 100 loose cars for $30. We have the loose room is insane. If there's, I don't know how many are in there. If I was to guess, I'm sure I would be way off the mark. But I would. There's probably, if there's not 10,000 loose cars in that room, there's not one. And that's not an over exaggeration. If Glue Man's still watching, he can confirm that. It's like, I mean, sheesh, it's crazy. But anyway, if anybody's interested, we can put together a 100 count loose box. So you get 100 loose cars. Now, of course, with that being said, for $30, which is like what? Hang on, I'm too tired to think. It's like 3 cents. Is that like 3 cents a car? Something like that. 3.3 cents, something like that a car. Yeah, roughly, give or take, right? Anyway, what we can tell you is that it'll have 4 wheels and it'll have paint. All right, we can't guarantee that they're all going to be clean and perfect, but when we put those boxes together, we just make sure it's got 4 wheels. We don't look to see if it's a red line or whatever. We've had people get red lines in their boxes. We had people get some great black walls. I do believe Sharberry got a box where there was just 1 car in there alone that was worth $40-50. So those loose car boxes are pretty interesting, folks. And at $30 a pop, you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with those, for sure. So if you're interested, we can and will put some of those together. All right, let's get back to the action here. After that nice little public service announcement, a little PSA. All right. So let me get that one out of the way, and let's go to, where's my other box? We've got all this stuff that you're supposed to do something with, dude. Well, I'm trying to do something with it. Alrighty, well, I'll tell you what. Here we go. You know, that's something that's going to have to be figured out, because you're going to get charged $30 for 100 loose cars. I can't see that being, wow. You know, that's a very good question. That is a very good question there. I would think in that instance, In that instance, it would just be the $30 there. On that, you know, that's I'm gonna have to ask that now that you mention it. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Oh my goodness gracious, all these changes, it's driving me goofy. All right. Little Jeff Gordon color changer. A little Kellogg's Suburban. And a little Hot Rod Sitco from the Hot Rod series. Alright, so here we go here on these. And I'll tell you what, folks. The cards aren't great on these pieces, so let's just do this as a one money, all three. One money, you'll take all three here on that. Yeah, I'll have to get with Rick on that and see how he wants to handle that for 100 loose cars. Because that wouldn't make any sense. That wouldn't make any sense to have to do that at $1 a car on top of the 30. That would be $130. That seems a little off there. All right. Let's see what else I got in this crazy box. All right, well, I don't know, this box has got some... So when Rick's going through stuff, he puts together what he calls interesting oddities. And I can see why they would call them that. I would, if I was to guess, I would say that would probably be it. Because it just doesn't make any sense for it to be that, you know. But yeah, we'll find out. Find out for sure how he wants to handle that. Matchbox collection. 67 VW delivery van, 57 Corvette convertible, Kellogg's Rice Krispies. Snap, crackle, and pop. Unless you're Hawkeye Pierce and you put beer on them, and then it's snap, crackle, and burp. So check it out there. We got a little cereal. Here we go here, little snap, crackle, pop. Kellogg's Rice Krispies. And where in the blankety blank and blankety blank did those go? go. Anyway. I do have another slot car here. It's a 96 Dodge Viper. 96 Dodge Viper. Right there. Now, of course, if we sent that out in a flat rate shipping box, that size box would be about 20 bucks to ship if it's just standard flat rate shipping. 20, 21.50, something like that. 25 for the slot car. But I'm not sure how. I don't really mess with the shipping, of course, but I don't know. All right, here we go. Now, guys, I'll be honest with you. The cards aren't in the best of shape here. These are the computer cards. They have the floppy disk. I'll start you out with the Mustang. But the cards are a little wonky. So you might, this might be one of those that, you might just want these things loose when all's said and done. We have the hydroplane. We have the, whatever the hell this is, the power pistons. And last but not least, we have the good one, the 93 Camaro, Hot Wheels branded Camaro. So just take your pick here. Just pick your poison. Or better yet, there's 4 of them here. There's 4 of these here. I'll tell you what we'll do. Since the cards are a little wonky, one money takes all. Let's go. Give me a bid. Give me a bid. Take all 4 of them for one money. Unless you're Hocus and you have the actual Hot Wheels computer, you can put the disc in. Would they still work? Who the heck knows at this point? We'll make this one money takes all. One money will take all of them there. Let me reset everything here. Alright, that's okay. No worries. No worries, no worries, no worries. Some of the stuff, some of the stuff is just it is a tough sell. Some of it is, some of it isn't. It just depends what you wind up throwing up there. Blah. Let me try some Johnnies. Got a few little Johnnies here. Nice little real rider here on this 56 Chevy Bel Air. One's pretty cool, pretty good there. Check it out. Hey Roger, what's going on, buddy? What's up? Nice little real rider there. Here we have the Johnny Lightning Hot Rods, authentic replicas of real street rods, huh? 69 Pro Street, Tom Hammonds. That's kind of neat. No real rider tires though. That kind of sucks. Speaking of real riders, 33 Custom Willies. Now, I'll tell you what, take your pick. I'll do these $5. $5, take your pick. Oh, wow. Well, okay, now I am starting to get worried. No, not really. Not really. Toe and go. Toe and go. Giddy up, go here. Ooh, panel. Nice panel with the trailer. Nice panel with that camper. Fast and Furious, Brian, 74 Ford Escort, 1/43 scale. Now, you know, I'll say something here. I've been watching, you know, I do, when I get to the point where, you know, when I'm driving home as late as I am, there's always, you know, sales going on, you know, other lives going on, and I sometimes just tune in and listen to them as I go. Well, the kicker is that, you know, I can't even sell this dang piece right here for $5, but on one of the feeds the other night, this exact same one went for $50. So, you know, I know it just depends on where you're at, what the crowd is like, and, you know, all that great stuff. But I know these Fast and Furious pieces have been seeing an upsurge in price. Even the Escort, which is kind of, you know, it's pretty good. It's pretty neat there. Pretty neat, pretty neat, pretty neat. So let's get a bid. Let's get a bid, let's get a bid, and let's go. Let's get a little auction action on this critter. How about it, folks? How about it? How about it? How about it? How about it? Ooh. Ay. Starting this at 5 is ridiculously ridiculous. But let's go. Let's see if we can get some auction action here. 5 on the bid. 1/43 scale. 1/43 scale. Let's go. Great little Fast and Fury. Fast and Furry. Great little Fast and Furry. Nice little 1/43 scale there. Check that out. I wish we still had the 1/18 scales that we had a couple years ago. We had, you know, and we sold, those went for silly prices too. Follow that up with Dom's Dodge Charger. Dom's Dodge Charger. No, just a little ding here or there, but nothing really too awful terrible. as you can see. Just that tab, unfortunately, is really bad about bending, but doesn't appear to be anything super serious. Dom's Dodge Charger, nice little polished metal, brushed metal, however you want to call that. It's another crazy cool piece there. Oh, look, torn. Boy, if I see that, I usually say something. Sometimes I do miss it. No, I think what that is where the tab goes into the back of the box. It's just a little flap that just kind of sticks out there that kind of looks that way. Sometimes sometimes that messes with it too. Oh, excuse me. All right. Crap. Excuse me, goodness. All right, let me get something else up front here, then I'm going to grab a couple things behind me here. Custom 69 Ford Mustang Boss 302. Great little green light there. Great little green light. All right, here we go. A little vintage hot rod set here. Has a 32 Ford in there. Looks like a purple passion. And look at that beauty. Ooh, is that what is that, Sweet 16 or something like that? Yep, Sweet 16. So there we go there. It's a great little 3-pack right there. Let's get a bid on it. Let's get a bid on it and let's do it. Let's go. Check that one out there. That's pretty neat. All right, I'll tell you what, just for grins and giggles and giggly grins, we're going to jump back over here and I'm going to show you some red lines again. Why not? Here we have the Flying Colors Mighty Maverick. Flying Colors Mighty Maverick. Look at that crazy critter. A little bit on the beater side. Yeah, definitely. But These go for right around, in worse condition than this, 25 bucks. So let's go get it. Let's go get it. A little rough, but I seen a couple other that were missing a heck of a lot of paint, and you couldn't even tell what the design was. And those were 25 plus shipping. Crazy. On the mighty, mighty Maverick. The TNT Bird. They are asking 30 to start on the TNT Bird. All right, folks, check out this mighty Maverick. That one right there. That one they're asking a nice little sum on this one, and it is actually below, a little low on that one for that particular piece, for the color and the and whatnot. They are asking 80 to start. Crazy cool red line there. All right, that's a cool one there. Cool. Start me at 30. Oh no, I said 25 earlier on that one, because it just something just about it didn't feel right to me on that one. The Baja Bruiser. This is the 1974 release. And this color right here averages in 125 to 175 plus shipping. I don't know what it is about that particular issue, but we would part with this one for, I don't know, a hundo. Probably start that one right in that range. It's a pretty cool little piece. I didn't realize it said Mattel on the back bumper. That's even neater. Then of course, you know, I got the beach bombs. Got the crazy beachy bombs. Pretty dadgum nice there. And we got this little beauty here. It is the twin mill. Now this is in the kind of creamy pink color. Now there are two possibilities with this one. from what research I could gather on it, as I was looking at it, this was an actual, would have been given out in a small promotional package at Shell. They did a promotion on that. The normal release, the color was just a little bit different on it, on all the ones I've seen. But even at that on this particular one, if it was in the bag, if this was the Shell promo in the bag, it'd be like $300. Crazy. Otherwise, regular release in the 175, 180 range. Condition wise, it's pretty decent for what it is there, as you can see. That nice little twin mill. We are asking about $150 on that crazy little critter. So that one there in itself is really kind of neat also there. All right. You wind that critter up, we'll put her back in the box there. Then of course I have that original Johnny Lightning topper. An original topper, and this thing is super clean. I'm hard pressed to really find a flaw with this one. And the asking is only $20 on that, which I think is insane. But it is what it is, and that's a dadgum good piece there. That thing shine in the light. One back in the box here. Alrighty, gang. We're gonna call it early tonight because I do need to work on the invoices from last night. So what I'm gonna do, folks, I'm gonna get those invoiced and get those out to you here, hopefully by 11:30 our time here, which is depending on where you're at in the world there. On that, so gang, and then plan for tomorrow is for me to do the afternoon program. I'll be coming in early, so might as well jump on and try to fire up on the yeah. Now see, I've lost my train of thought again. I am just wiped out, gang. I do apologize for that, but I will run an afternoon program tomorrow to kind of catch up with some of the afternoon crowd that doesn't normally get to pop in here. That's a really good piece. It is a really good, really interesting piece there, and I don't know if that one will be going anywhere anytime soon. That's kind of right up there with that crazy, with that green Vega bomb. You know, that Vega bomb is nuts. Who knows? Maybe one day the right person will come in and drop the 5 bills on it, but it's gonna take somebody that really wants it, that's for sure. So, all right, folks, you all take care. And I will, those that can join in the afternoon tomorrow, I'll see you. Those that can't, I'll see you all again on Monday night with Diecast TV. So if I don't talk to you before then, you guys all have a great weekend. Take care, and we'll see you next time on Diecast TV.